What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. In today's video, I want to cover a topic that has been shared all over social media this last weekend, and that's the announcement that Car and Driver says that Ford is making a new Lightning and bringing it back as an EV. Now, I figured I'd just go over the article that they released real quick and then share my thoughts on this. But basically, over the weekend, Car and Driver said that they got in touch with a Ford representative and that they were told Ford is making the F-150 Lightning again and bringing it back as an EV. Now, we all kind of knew Ford had announced that an F-150 was going to be electric, that they were going to come out with this sometime next year, but we had no idea that they were going to bring it back as a Lightning. Now, of course, this has sparked outrage all over the forums. Everyone's sharing this and saying how it's blasphemy and Ford's going to ruin another name and drag another iconic name into the mud, basically. And I wanted to give my thoughts on that. But first, let's go ahead and skim over the article that Car and Driver released. Basically, and I'll leave a link for this in the description as well so you guys can take a look for yourself. But basically, Car and Driver is stating that they have an inside source from Ford that told them that the new electric F-150 is going to be brought back as the Lightning sometime in the middle of next year. So 2022 is we can look forward to this. And basically, they have a document that shows alongside a reference to the Mustang Mach-E electric crossover and the E-Transit electric cargo van. They reached out to Ford to confirm, but a spokesperson responded that we're excited to introduce the all-electric F-150 very soon, but we're not going to comment on any speculation of future products. So basically didn't give any kind of clear answer to whether the Lightning name is actually going to be true, but we do know an electric F-150 is coming. So that's basically all they state. They go over the old Lightnings, some stats and statistics, basically state that there's no real details, but that's basically all they know. They don't know if it's actually going to be a Lightning. All they know is that an electric F-150 is coming out mid next year, but rumors are it is going to be a Lightning. So with that being said, that's basically all they know. I'm going to give my thoughts on whether or not I think that's a good idea or not. My thoughts are, why not? I don't see a problem with it. I mean, that's a pretty fitting name, Lightning. I mean, that's probably the most fitting name for an electric vehicle. So, I mean, it kind of does fit there. A lot of people are upset because no supercharger, no way. Oh, V8 only. I don't see a problem with it. I mean, electric is the future. I think, for me, it's just going to have to be super fast. Like, if it's like the Tesla Plaid, I'm all for it. As long as they do it tastefully, that is. I mean, at least it's not coming back as a van, an SUV, or a car. It's coming back as a truck. So that's a positive. That's good. I do think it needs to be single cab. I think they will hurt some feelings if it's quad cab because Lightnings were never that. Lightnings are a sport truck. It needs to be single cab, lightweight sport truck. Of course, electric vehicles are inherently heavy. So making it a four-door will just be that much worse. I think it needs to stay true to the single cab nature. Rumors are it's going to be all-wheel drive. That'd be pretty sick. And we all know that electric vehicles are impressively fast. I think it'll be pretty cool, honestly. I don't have too much of a problem with it. Would I have liked a supercharged V8? Yeah, because there's nothing like it. I obviously love mine. But electric is the way of the future. If it's impressive and done tastefully, I'm all for it. I mean, why not? Tastefully is the key, though. I do think that as far as badging goes, they should do something unique and different. Don't just copy and paste the Gen 2 Lightning badge. Gen 1 had a different badge. Gen 2 had a different badge. Give it a unique badge, single cab, and just wickedly fast. I think it needs to be impressive. I think it needs to be sub 10-second quarter mile, at least low 10s, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Now, like I said, this is getting a lot of hate on the forums. A lot of purists are just bashing this and driving it into the ground about what Ford is doing. Completely against EVs. I myself have never been a big fan of EVs either. I'm an old school V8. There's nothing gonna be like it kind of guy. But as much as this is the future, we're gonna have to accept it. And at least it's not gonna be a van or a car or a completely different segment to what these things were. It's going to be brought back as a truck. So I mean, that's a big bonus there. Hopefully it's single cab like I mentioned before, but Only time will tell if they do this tastefully and right. Hopefully they don't ruin it. Hopefully it's done very tastefully. Single cab pickup truck. And we're just gonna have to accept that electric is the way of the future, and this is gonna be how things pretty much head from now on. But I don't see a problem with it. I mean, my list of things that it needs to be is wickedly fast, single cab, unique. Don't just copy and paste the old Lightning stuff over. Do something unique with it. That way it's tasteful. And then ours remains, the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Lightnings can remain unique in their own ways. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much all you can ask for. So, let me know what you guys think of the news. I want to hear all of y'all's feedback in the comments below. We can have tasteful arguments about it, but don't get too crazy like I've seen the forums getting lately. Seen a lot of people getting super mad about it. But, I mean, fact is, honestly, it's probably going to gap all our Lightnings. I mean, if it is truly an electric EV Lightning, it's going to take us to Gap Town. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's just impressive what these things can do. If you look at all the different model Teslas, I mean, they're sick fast. It's pretty cool. It's just technology, man. You can't beat it. Is it going to be the same feeling that these give? No, it's not. I can't see it being the same type of feeling. It's going to be impressive in its own different way, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, we're just going to have to accept the fact that things change and evolve over time. And like I said, at least it's not like the freaking Mach-E coming back as an SUV. I mean, come on. The Mach 1 name, the Mustang Mach, was never an SUV. That completely ruined it for me. At least it's going to remain a truck. So, I mean, that's a positive. Sick fast. I mean, stoplight to stoplight. Unless you're fully built, Whipple and all that stuff, you ain't going to beat it. And even then, it's going to give you a run. So, I mean, we'll see what they do with it. For right now, it's all speculation. No one really knows if this is even true. Car and Driver themselves said that when they reached out to Ford, they would not give us a definitive answer. So, only time's going to tell. Like I said, I'm all for it. I don't mind as long as they do it tastefully and it's wicked fast. So, hopefully it is. But, like I said, only time's going to tell, guys. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. I figured I'd just do a quick little video talking about it, considering I am the YouTube Lightning guy, and this has been like the big talk of the weekend. So here's my little take on it. Let me know what you guys think below. For all kinds of Lightning content, make sure you check out the channel and subscribe. All kinds of stuff on our Gen 2 fully built Lightning on there. And drop a like on this video, guys. Share it with your friends, and we'll see you all in the next one.